An inmate can be considered for parole much earlier than you may expect. It's our big story right now at 6.
According to the Board of Pardons and Paroles, prison overcrowding in Alabama is the underlying problem. As Local 15's Christian Jennings reports, it's causing concern for a couple of victims in Mobile. Christian?
That's right, Kim. On Wednesday, I reported that Travis Kennedy, a man accused of breaking into a home where a mother and 5 children were sleeping, was eligible for release only a few months into his 15-year prison sentence. Well, today I learned that Kennedy was denied work release after the DA protested it, but he does have a parole hearing set for March.
I'm nervous. I don't know what's going to happen.
Devan and Anna Phan haven't been the same since Travis Kennedy came into their lives last April.
I feel like I can't even sleep through the night anymore. I'm constantly checking the windows and making the doors are locked at night.
The Phans say Kennedy broke into their home and, according to their surveillance cameras, was inside for nearly an hour.
This individual, you can see the shadow, stood there and watched my wife and kid sleeping in their bed. Stood there for like 15 seconds.
He says eventually Kennedy stole a vehicle from their driveway. A neighbor was able to identify him, but Kennedy was only convicted on a theft of property charge. Still, in November, a judge sentenced him to 15 years in prison after looking at his history.
He has 6 prior arrests. He has 5 prior convictions under youthful offender.
Now the Phans are living in fear after learning that on March 18th of this year, Kennedy will be considered for parole. When that hearing rolls around, he'll have served less than 5 months of that 15-year sentence.
I was scared going to trial. I was scared just sitting there seeing him. You know, even if he gained 15 years, I'm worried what's going to happen 15 years later.
If the state is not holding the convict felons to serve their time, we just wasting tax money. Why we have trial?
Police Chief James BARBER is outraged. Both he and the district attorney are fighting Kennedy's release.
It is not acceptable to release a career criminal back into the community knowing that they're just going to reoffend.
To be eligible for early parole, an inmate must meet certain criteria and must serve at least 1 year of a 15-year sentence. Kennedy only has a couple months of prison time under his belt, but he has a lot of jail credit, meaning time served at Mobile County's Metro Jail, and that's actually working to his advantage. Kim?